Good afternoon, friends of iServe Ministries. This is Jeff from iServe, and we just wanted to give you a little video and a little update on what's happening with iServe Ministries, especially with everything going on with COVID-19. We're serving a lot more families due to the virus and due to people losing hours or businesses being shut down, and also with the kids being out of school, so they're not receiving free lunch. The 2 mobile pantries that we've already done this month have seen a drastic increase. The one at Commerce, we saw 100 more people, or about a 25% increase. And the one at Pendergrass Flea Market, we saw 150 or so family increase, or 60%. And so the need is growing greater. And we have a food truck this Saturday, the 28th, in Athens. And we really don't know what to expect there as well. Every week that school's in, we'd send home our bags of love, book bags filled with food for the kids. In our community, roughly 50 to 60% of the children get free and reduced lunch. And it differs by school from a low of 25% to a high of 85%. And that food would help them get through the weekend and have enough food for a family of 4. And since the virus came out and schools have closed, these children were not receiving free breakfast and free lunch at school. So we jumped into action, and we worked with the school system to get addresses. In the last 2 weeks, we've delivered 250 to 300 boxes and bags of food to help the families with breakfast and with lunch and with some other non-perishables. We have delivery drivers that actually take it to their houses and place it on their doorstep and knock on their door and walk away, like a Amazon or UPS driver, to keep our social distancing. With all of the demands continuing to increase, this has driven up our cost of doing business as well. Just this morning, we had 16,000 pounds of food delivered. We're trying to keep up with the demand, as every day we're receiving calls and emails from the school and also from our neighbors requesting to be put on the list for deliveries. And with Governor Kemp coming out and closing schools all the way till April 27th, that means we have 4 more weeks of doing this. And so the demand is going to continue to increase. But we want to thank you. We want to thank the financial supporters, the prayer warriors, all our volunteers that come out. We want to thank you, thank you, thank you. We have taken some precautions, as many of you know. In our mobile pantries, we love to get out and talk to our neighbors and walk with them and do life with them. But because of this, we started just on our Tuesday food truck with a drive-through, and we're going to modify that Saturday in Athens to try to keep everybody safe and distance apart. We have gloves, we have masks for our volunteers. Once again, we want to love on the most vulnerable, but we also want to be very careful. As many of you know, that we had a golf tournament scheduled for March 24th, and that was canceled, or not canceled, but postponed until August 25th. So it gives us a little bit more time to fundraise and draw in some more golfers, but that's our annual fundraiser, and we would love for you to be ambassadors for us. And if you're receiving this, you are an ambassador. You're able to touch and come into contact way more people than Sherry and I would be able to come into contact with. And so we just wanted to give you a little video, tell you what's happening, tell you how the demand for our services has increased. So Sherry and I we just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to support, pray, serve with iServe. Without y'all, we couldn't do it. We have a couple things that are on the horizon that we're trying to do. We're actually trying to purchase an old motel in Commerce to do some transitional housing, something that our community doesn't have right now. There really isn't any affordable housing or places where individuals that have fallen on hard times that can get a little hand up. So just be in prayer for this transaction that we're praying will happen. One, that the financing would come through, and 2, the logistics of the whole situation would happen. But we'll keep you updated on that. But we really do. Sherry and I want to say thank you, and that we're all a big family trying to change the area around us, and God's placed us here to be game changers, different makers, and that's what iServe wants to be. So if you're not friends with us on Facebook, please friend us on Facebook and check out our website, iServeMinistries.org, and there'll be more videos to come. But thank you for sharing your email addresses with us and doing life with us. We just can't wait to get back so we can shake hands and hug necks. But we just want to tell you that we love you, we thank you, and have a great day. God bless.